Hello, collective. I hope everyone's doing well. My dad, he fixed the heating element in our dryer today, so it works. It doesn't just stop working now, so that's gonna be awesome. I remember like turning it on and then walking halfway up the stairs and it going beep 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 beep. Okay, because it just stopped working after a while. And now it won't do that. So now I won't hate my life when I'm doing laundry. But there was like, we found things in there, right? There was like a lot of change in there. And then the rocks that I pick, when I go for walks or like whatever, I pick up rocks. I usually go for like crystally rocks. It's like a quartz. This is a smoky quartz. Okay, and then the blackest of black rocks, okay? This energy healer told me once that if I put 2 black stones at the edge of my driveway, okay, that will make sure that negative spirits don't come into the yard. Yeah. Well, as long as you're not like opening portals and shit, right? But what I mean by that is like inviting, like you're on demon time, you're inviting them to work with you, right? Then that shit's not gonna work, right? Because you've already so long as you're not on demon time, that will work. I think it absorbs, but I'm not 100%, I don't really remember exactly what she said, but she made me do that. I'm getting extortion, but I don't really know what that means. I'll have to look it up. Like, that's stolen. That's like somebody's life savings, okay? That's a big amount of money. Like the everything they have, okay? Their empire, everything. Their house, their money, their quality of life. No remorse, man. They did this like no remorse. You're no longer heartbroken about this, right? Something about like these third parties that like attempted to hurt you, cause you pain over this money, okay? They're not gonna get this money. And you're not gonna feel bad about it because of the lengths that they went to have you in pain for what is yours. Like, it's like, it was divinely guided that way, okay? Because what is it? Somebody had a lot of snakes around them, okay? Like, it could have been all your people. It could have been everyone around you, okay? So this needed to happen for you to be able to recognize, okay, that you come first. And recognize these people for who they are to you. Like, it's as if this entire situation was set up so that you would be able to see everybody's true colors, okay? Maybe you thought that these people genuinely cared for you, and if they had some sort of malice or resentment, deep down they still cared for you, and they don't. Okay? So it's like, just because you have such a big heart, and even your enemies you don't wish bad upon, right? Because your heart is so big. You wish everybody well, just not around you. Like, I wish you well, just not around me, right? That's how big your heart is. You were like projecting that onto other people as if other people had that big of a heart, and they don't. Okay? And you had to see this. Yeah, you had to see this before you inherited this. Okay? So that, wow. Somebody could be seeing 555 a lot, 444, 333. And something about a hornet. Ooh, someone's jealous, man. This is a hateration. I just heard hateration. Hateration. There's something like predominant about this person's eyebrows, okay? This person tries to have the same eyebrows as you, okay? They like your eyebrows, something about eyebrows. Or they could have got their eyebrows tattooed. They're talking a lot of shit, okay? They're lying about where this money came from. Extortion, or money laundering, or this is like stealing everything that's owed to someone. Like their life savings. Yeah. And acting as if they were self-sufficient. Acting like they know what they're talking about because they have all this money. Okay? But they're lying. They're lying. And people know that they're lying because of the way that they overindulge, okay? And then the way that they act. Like, it's obvious that this person doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. This person's like, okay, this person's acting really good, right? Their friends are like, the only reason that their friends are going along with this is because their friends are jealous of that money that they have, okay? Their friends don't like them because they low-key shit on their friends with all this money, with all this acting good because of this money. Somebody's watching somebody's online platform or whatever they do online. It could be social media. I don't have social media, but that's why I say platform. Somebody's watching you and recognizing that you aren't bound to this energy that they tried to send you. You're not bound to it. There's a secret admirer here. A secret admirer. This person could be at a distance. But it's really genuine, okay? It's actually super sweet. It's super cute. This person's energy is really cute, okay? They, damn. There's some sort of fear. A fear that, like, somebody's gonna mess it up and it's this jealous witch, okay? A fear that this person is gonna, like, come in so that you're not able to connect. Come in so that they make it toxic, okay? And, like some sort of third party. or bring like a third party in to lie on you, okay? Because that's what this person does, okay? They intercept who you're talking to, and then through your hack device, okay? I don't know if you guys saw in the community tab, I put some of the I put some of the weird permissions, okay, of these apps that I didn't download and that I can't uninstall, okay? I put the weird permissions on my community tab, okay? These people can literally act like you, text like you, as if they have your own number, okay? And these apps, like, they like configure networks and Wi-Fi connections, network connections, okay? They're able to look like, they can fucking clone your phone pretty much, okay? That's what it is. They can, when you get text messages, they can delete that and you don't even know about it, okay? They can do emails, they can do anything that your phone can do, they can do it, okay? And more. Because they are like the admin. Anyway, that's the fear of it. But honestly, this person's going to jail. I can just feel it. Yeah, they're going to get arrested for this fraud or this embezzlement or this money laundering, whatever it is, but it's a stolen amount of, like, a large amount of money. They took this action, okay? Like passionately over and over and over and over and over and over and over, like trying to drain you, okay? This person could have, like if we're talking about the clone phone thing, this person did acts of theft trying to be you, okay? With this device, these devices, okay? They felt like they had to, okay, in order for you to be able to get caught up, because you don't do anything criminal enough to get caught up. Yeah, they wanted to dim your light. They wanted you to look like unauthentic. Because this is like authentic. This is like unauthentic, like a liar, like I'm hearing wannabe, like a wannabe, but like, I don't know. They wanted you to look like you're fake. Okay, these people from your past. This could be like your ex and like your ex's ex or some shit. She could also be a cousin. Or like a family friend or something. Somebody has fond memories of you. Huge like setup energy, huge defamation energy. Impersonation. Okay? Acting like you and stealing. They thought that taking everything that you have would make you weak. Okay? But it didn't. What it did was show you how weak they are, right? How lack they are. How much of a real-time loser they are, right? To not have any ambitions of your own, to have to do that. Or to not have any confidence in yourself, in your own abilities, to have to do that to somebody else, right? That is loser shit. It's... Yeah, because they know your innocence. They know your innocence. These people. And they wanted this new beginning. It was a win-win in their eyes. It was a win-win in their eyes. And then what the great thing about it is that these people went so hard because they genuinely hate you. Okay? They just do. They went so hard, and it was working, right? And then it wasn't, so they went even harder, and then they thought it was working, and then it wasn't. Okay, so then they went even harder. Okay, and it's just terrible. It's just so terrible. Yeah, this person wanted to steal your shine because they know you. Okay, they know they're lying on you. They know they're lying to their friends and their connections. Okay, they know you're innocent. They know they were wrong, and then wrong, and then wrong, and now they're wrong, and they're still wrong. Okay, it's just about time that they're held accountable for it. Like, this person who's like fun spending money to have these people watch you, spending money to have these people make you feel weak, spending money to have you stalked, watched, have people bring back information to him. Okay, really defamed your character. Okay, to like the maximum, false reports, everything. This person knows who you are, and they didn't want anybody else to see how you shine. Okay, this person could have had you weak in the past. Okay, they could have beat you down in the past, whether it be quite literal or mentally, psychologically. Okay, defamed your character. This man who gets money, I'm hearing dirty money. So dirty money could be laundered money, it could be blood money, it could be drug money, it could be, that's pretty much it. Sex money, I suppose. But that's how they get their money. Okay, that is the person who is targeting you with these other past people. But I was getting, like, in particular, a man and a woman, like this being your ex and this being like your ex's ex, or like a cousin or something, like a lot of people from your past, excuse me, because they know you're innocent. They know who you are. They know that you wouldn't do anything like that, so they did it for you with this devices, whatever, right? The world. Okay, the world. This person could have traveled the end of this community stealing. Somebody tried to move your money, or they did move your money. I'm kind of getting overseas here, but it doesn't need to be. Something could be like an overseer. Someone was like an overseer of somebody's finances. They said that this person was lacking. They lacked integrity. They lacked mental capacity. They lacked empathy. They lacked everything. That's what they were saying. In order to be able to attain this and have such control over this, or to move this. Somebody could be trying to move. The devil. Yeah, somebody like sold their soul, man. They're emotionally distraught. I'm getting, okay, the moon in reverse. This person's demon is like all the way out, man. They're on demon time and people see it. People see it. They recognize it. This person's demon's out. Yes. This could be also, it could be somebody's boss, ex-boss, former boss, but I'm getting heavily ex if you're a feminine. Okay? If you're a masculine, this could be a feminine who's like heavily dominant. Like, they're emotionally unstable. Very emotionally unstable. Like this. This is the type you get a restraining order against. This is the type that you get like an emergency protection order against, okay? Illegally watching you, trying to bind you to negativity, illegally watching you. Someone's also trying to send something, some sort of energy through a device, okay? And if you have a platform or social media, they are trying to like put forth an energy onto that platform so that when other people, other spiritual people see it, other light beings see it, they're kind of like, I think that person dabbles because, I mean, just look at them, right? Okay, they're trying to put this energy onto something that is yours so that other people pick it up as if it's your energy and it's just not. And then they also, I don't know, man. Tower. I need to see something here because this is kind of getting me like, this is kind of giving me like, the way that these people studied someone is the way that like these demons are like really possessing this person. Like the way that you tormented that person, the way that you wanted that person feeling, these demons are gonna like do it, that same thing to you, but like double time, because that's the devil. Let's see, or like somebody's demons are like full possession. Okay, it's not. It's like this person is like spiritualless, soulless, like a soulless being. Like their soul's gone now because they sold it. Page of Coins in the reverse. Self-centered, puts his or her needs first. Applied to a situation, there may be overspending, debt. At the least, being taken for granted. Okay, this person took you for granted and continues to do it and then lies. Often the card shows you as a victim, as your generosity is abused. That's how this person was acting, okay? But really, they didn't give you shit, okay? They beat you down. They took you for granted. I remember when I left this type of person, okay? He took everything that he ever gave me. You know what I mean? Everything. I had nothing. Okay? So not only was I very, very extremely abused for years, okay? He took everything that I had. Okay? Things that he didn't even give me. And then didn't pay child support. And then talk shit about me. Okay, when he completely disrespected and disregarded me and beat me down. Like, I got out of there looking like a zombie. Like I was dead inside because I was dying. So this person acts like it's something else. This person's very unstable. Like I couldn't even imagine. I wouldn't even ever put up with that shit ever a day in my life. If I, like, never, ever, ever, ever. And that was about 7 years ago, maybe 6, 7, something like that. Yeah. I remember like I was like pregnant with our child, and that's when I moved out of there the first time because like he choked me out on the front lawn when I was pregnant. So I said that's not okay. It wasn't okay that he was beating me up, but like at the time I didn't love myself, right? But I still loved the baby in my stomach, right? Like that's what made me leave, okay? Not me getting beat up, but like me getting beat up when I was pregnant. So that's how devilish this character is, okay? Don't trust this character. Enlightenment, awareness that this person just can't let you go, okay? They want you bound. That's how evil this person is. I'm getting like this person is like split personality disorder, okay? And it's not like how I'm getting it, how it's being pictured to me is like the reason that it's not like he was born with this or she was born with this, okay? This person is such a pathological liar that they act different with this person, they act different with this person, they act different with this person, they play a facade with this person, they have a persona with this person, they act like high and mighty with this person, they act humble and chill with this person, right? And they have so many different versions of themselves to different people that is what triggered this psychological disorder. They weren't born with it, they made it that way, okay? So it just goes to show if you keep feeding into these toxic patterns, it will make you ill, it will mess with your mind, okay? Where that now is hardwired, that now is out of control, that now has you bound, that now makes you lose your identity, that now is it feeds negativity, okay? To the point where you're not even in control anymore. Someone's definitely abusing, like, this liar here, okay, this manipulator, became aware of the devils in your life, okay, by stalking and watching you and finding out your storyline, okay? So they came together in order to create tower moments for you, changes for you, in a negative sense. Somebody also sent demons to someone, and those demons are like messing with their mind, man. They're like hearing stuff, but it's not anything divine, okay? It's not the ancestors. And this is because they wouldn't walk away. They were like emotionally detached, exactly what they claimed you were. They were like always unsatisfied, always unsatisfied, always ungrateful, always displeased. They can't have you miss out on opportunities anymore, okay? Because a tower moment's happening, something's changing about how they were able to watch you. An illegal study. They tried to keep you bound and make you look toxic so that they could have this illegal study be done. But like the universe is like having something shift where the same negativity that they tried to bind you by is now binding them. Okay, now they need to be watched because rightfully, okay, not illegally, rightfully this person should be watched. It's like a change switch. Tables have turned, okay, and they don't know what to do, or you blocked communication because you're aware of this. They said that your studies are demonic, okay, but that's just not true, okay? We're all light and dark. It's just what do you choose to feed into? It's like what you're, I don't know, and these people very much feed into the dark. They were paying people to cause tower moments in your life. to sneak you. They wanted your innocence to be like, they wanted you to look like you were untrustworthy. They wanted you to look like you were a thief. They wanted you to look like you have no integrity, okay, because of your innocence, because you're so innocent, okay? So they like manipulated people, they gaslit people. They're really good at this. Like, you just wanted to move on to peaceful times in life because you were sick of this. You were sick of being lied to. You were sick of being treated like shit. You were sick of being abused. You were sick of this person doing one thing to you and telling everybody else something so fucking fake. And now that this person wants to move into calmer waters, after all this hate, all this shit talk, all this trying to stop you, stop your messages from coming out, stop your downloads, tell people their lies, tell people they're something demonic when they're not. It's like, what? Yeah, the Empress has a pure heart. Somebody could have said that they were married to you and they're not. Okay? I've never been married, never going to get married, okay? If I end up with someone and they're my life partner, if they have a problem with me not wanting to marry them, well then they can get to step in because I am not getting married. I'm just not, okay? Will I fall in love with someone? Most likely. But I'm not in a rush, and I'm not looking for it, and I'm not going to get married, okay? You're going to be with me because you love me and I love you, or you're not. Someone's caught. Someone's caught. Like, somebody's caught. They're like, they walked away from you. I'm hearing they walked away from you because you snaked them out, because you defamed them, because you create anxiety for them. Like, you're just a hater for real, okay? You're just a hater for real, like a obsessive one. This person's trying to save their innocence. I'm also getting this person's trying to save the innocence of like their family, what's to come, okay? And this isn't supposed to be around. That's kind of what I've been talking about, was what I was talking about in the beginning. It's like, you had to recognize these people for who they are, okay? And see their true colors, that they will accept money, that they would give money to have tower moments for you, okay? This change in energy, this had to change so that you were then able to see these people's true colors, okay? So that when you walked away, it was for good reason, and now you know, okay? There's no coming back from that. You have to walk away from that in order to not be toxic yourself, in order to keep like your sanity. Yeah. These people lied. This person would like keep their options open too. This person lied about why they walked away from you, okay? This person's also confused. They don't know what to do because you're walking away, okay? And they know that you have good reason. They know that you're not coming back, okay? So now they're trying to like figure out their options. Someone's lying big time, okay? And they're like, acting innocent. It's wild. It is like a split personality thing, okay? Greed. They're gonna have to let go of something, or they're gonna have to like release something, okay? This is also false evidence. This is like evidence they gave to a judge and it's false. Yeah, it was manipulation. This person's calculated. Okay, very controlling. This could be like a very controlling boss, or like a father figure, or like someone very dominant. Someone very calculated and greedy. Yeah, they attempted to kill you, okay? Attempted murder or conspired to murder with these past people, these options. One of these like options could have got caught stealing from this person too. These options, they don't know what to do because they're caught. You're walking away. Okay? They tried to kill you for money so that they didn't have to let go of this money. They wanted a new beginning. They're in anxiety because of your innocence, about your innocence. These past lovers and their third parties. Yeah, I knew it was like an ex and then some like people of your past. Like they conspired. They grouped together in order to block you, in order to blindside you, keep you in lack. Okay, they wanted you broke. I heard ugly. They wanted you ugly and blind. They wanted you to feel like the reason why nobody's telling you anything is because nobody cares. Okay, so they wanted you to have a sense of worthlessness. This comes from like a very, very unstable place. Or like you didn't even know about this. You didn't even know about this, like, this could be like a fake business. Or you didn't even know about this marriage because it's not even true. They work together to create this fortunate events for themselves, to have your fortune, okay? This is like they work together in order to turn something. They wanted to steal your fate, okay? All these groups of people. But they needed you to go down a path of like distress or something in order to have what they're gonna say about you look accurate. And then when that didn't work, they didn't know what to do. And then that's where the plans of like plotting your murder. They thought that if they were to attack you, then it would mess up your work. Like you already have a sense of enlightenment. Okay, so you speaking your story or doing your work. You could be reading energy. That's what made these attacks be like persistent, okay? And they thought that if they were to attack you and your work, defame your work, okay, the quality of it, the way, the attitude you bring to your work, right? They're really like attacking, aggressing, trying to make you mad. Literally yesterday, a vehicle sped in front of me, passed me, and slammed on their brakes, okay? That's like, luckily I'm quick, right? I'm fast on my feet, so I just like And then I turned off. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I instantly got a download of like, they're mad. They're mad. And like anything you do makes them mad. Anything you do makes them mad. Because they don't work like that. Because they can't transform like that. This is like a jealous person, okay? And then the King of Spears came out. Jealous. It could be a fire sign. Is upset, emotionally distraught. Yeah, this is the person who's like, their deception is being figured out. It could also be illuminated that they had some sort of connection with family here to attain these finances. Yeah, to take what's yours and act as if it was theirs. Very greedy, okay? And then they were acting as if it was theirs, as if they're generous. It's like, damn, you got real twisted, okay? And then lying so that other people feel pissed off, so that other people want to attack you, so that other people spread these rumors that they would say, right? And they were bad. They were bad, okay? I was getting that somebody was putting somebody's name within disclosures. Somebody was putting, changing people's health records. Yeah, all these fraudulent documents. Somebody was also like calling CPS and telling them some bullshit. That happened to me, okay? So that's how I can confirm that. Some people were like telling their lawyers some dumb shit, okay? Somebody was lying on life insurance policies, okay? Marriage documents, you name it, they did it, okay? To have everything come into them, okay? But then act a certain way about it, like they tell a whole nother story about it. Narcissist. Emotionally unstable, okay? Acts out of emotion, impulsive. Somebody could be moving. Somebody didn't want you to be able to expose this corruption, okay? Somebody is like an informant here. What would make them happy is that if they got their wish to entrap you and they didn't. But I'm getting heavy corruption with this, the Hermit, okay? So corrupt police officers, corrupt judges, corrupt lawyers, informants. They didn't want this exposed. That was their wish. They didn't want what they were hiding, okay, to be exposed. And what they were hiding was like something about how they overindulge. But I'm not getting like drugs or like drinking. I'm getting like sexual preference, okay? They wanted that to be hidden. And they felt satisfied because they were able to oppress you. Yeah, consistently bringing in these false documents. Somebody's gonna be seen as what is it called? What's it called when you perjure so much, when you lie so much, when you do misleading things so much? This could be male as well. Or this could be the phone cloning thing where like everything that you receive could be deleted or misdirected. Okay? Somebody's going to be seen as, what's the word? Uncredible. Thank you. Uncredible. Bad news. Page of Spears in reverse. Somebody could be getting like some sort of warrant for, somebody could be a prostitute. I'm not going to say that. Somebody is a prostitute in their town, okay, or their city, and their money is going to decrease significantly. Judgment in reverse. Somebody's going to get bad news, okay? And it was for doing this misleading, obstruction, all this shit, okay? There's a lot of things that these people did. A lot, okay? They were trying to cast judgment upon you and say all this stuff about you, and it's what they did to you. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you think this is a joke? You think that's funny? Okay. Well, I think that you're guilty. Okay? Some sort of poor judgment call of the past. Somebody could have been sleeping with a judge and giving them false information. Anyway, these people will be accountable, okay? And they will give misinformation, okay, because they don't want to be accountable. And they'll look like they're giving fake news because they are. They're hoping that this judge doesn't cast judgment upon them, that they don't have to be accountable for everything they did, but they do, okay? If not here, like in other aspects of their life, right? Sometimes we pay for karma in other ways. Like if I'd say if somebody stole, okay, and they weren't accountable for that. They didn't have to be, okay? They were able to manipulate, tell a different story, mislead everybody else, and get away with that stolen money, misdirected money, okay? They weren't accountable, okay? Well, for their negative actions, okay? Their immature actions. Well, the universe will make you pay for that, okay? You'll be bound to that. You'll have to pay for it in other ways, okay? In other toxic ways, because that's what you decide to put out. So they will be held accountable either way, okay? That could be that's exactly why they're being tormented by these demons right now, okay? That's exactly why they're being watched like they are right now. That's exactly why there's a huge turning of events here, right? This unaccountability. In the environment, somebody is doing a lot of self-love, pouring into self. Somebody's no longer, they don't fear, someone doesn't fear something. It's very clear that the people who were doing this to you are the unstable people, okay? They just wanted your finances, to take over your finances. And then lie about it. And then, like, gossip around town about it. You're done grieving. And this has this narcissist feeling weak because they can't emotionally manipulate you. This plot, this plan, this any by any means necessary plan, it was like a fight. It was like it was just not worth doing at all. Somebody also doesn't want any smoke. It's like, just stay away from them then. Just stay away from them then. Because this person's a lover. They're not like that anyways. Yeah, lied about a marriage. Someone could have lied about a kid. Like a dude lied about a kid. a marriage. Somebody also lied about loving you and loving a kid. They don't. They never did. They're just using it to emotionally manipulate.
Mom?
To have people not see eye to eye with you. Sorry, yes?
This is what you are.
Go inside. I'll be in 10 minutes. He took a picture. Parker, shut that door, please. Thank you. Stop, I'm doing a reading. Parker. I knew he was going to do it again. They just didn't want people to see eye to eye with you. He took a picture of his poop and told me that that was me. He's like, there's just a big poop on the iPad. I love that I have boys because they're funny. Yeah, somebody lied about this. Somebody's also keeping a secret about like a relationship. They're married or something and have a kid or something. It's a toxic relationship. They're still very twisted, split personality, like calculated, like cold, like ugh, draining. This is like an energy vampire. Yeah, leave you with nothing, energy-wise. A plot. This could be a false marriage, and this was the plot. You have a very kind heart. Like I was saying in the beginning as well, too, right? Like you thought that other people maybe feel like you and they don't, okay? Some people do. It's rare, okay? So maybe it's just a lot of people didn't. That was the Queen of Cups, plotted on a Queen of Cups. That's like an intuitive one too, right? Like that's somebody who's very, they pray a lot, okay? They work on their connection. Codependent. Somebody like can't be alone. They've never been alone. Okay, when they're with this person, they're also with this person, and when they're not with that person, they've already got like A, B, C, D, like runner-ups. This person's codependent. They literally can't be alone, okay? Somebody also feels like if they were to just have another chance with you, then they would stop doing that. They would be with just you. But it's only because they're desperate. Okay, they're desperate not to get caught up. Okay, they're desperate to not, I don't know, this is fucking desperate. Jail. Like for this plot, for what you did here, okay, for what you tried to have this person look like they did, jail. Jail. Somebody's gonna get annoyed too. Somebody's gonna get really annoyed. Like this person was never married to you. They're single. They love themselves. You're a liar. You were plotting. You tried to steal this person's independence and have them look codependent and keep them mentally bound, trapped, like entrapment. You were desperate to have this happen, okay? So you could benefit off of them and then have them locked up. What? I'm hearing get out of my courtroom, but I don't know if that's like the way that they're feeling. Somebody's gonna get annoyed. Your intuition is like, no. When this person comes to your mind, this very unstable, emotionally immature, the thought of this person coming in now and trying to like mess with your emotions, okay, emotionally manipulate, it's like you're so far from that. You're so far from that. Even when you think of it or you feel it intuitively, it's like complete halt. Let's move on to a different thought, okay? Because it's not your thought. Intuitively, it's this person's distraught ass thinking about you all the time, emotionally trying to like pull at your heartstrings, and you're just like, no. It's like a hell no. It's like a hell no, okay? Because you're so far into peace, you're so far into just celebrating self or celebrating the peace that you have within. These people who gathered to attack you, they're trying to move away or trying to move into more peaceful times. Okay, this community that celebrated this stolen money, they're trying to get away from what they've done, because what they've done was conspire to have you killed, conspire to have you look like you are a thief, like an extortionist, like a money launderer, okay? When that's exactly who they are, okay? They celebrated this. Somebody also wants to move into calmer waters and then like drink with you so that you have sex with them. Okay? I don't know, it's like a bunch of separate people are having their own different fantasies about what they could do with your energy. And it's like, manipulation. Somebody's money spell is backfiring, okay? Someone manipulated the justice system in order to have these finances they were under, and they were attained in like an underhanded manner. This person's unstable, very unstable, like bad money management. Lied. Somebody could have lied on a check, or lied and said, well, they said they were you, is what they did. Yeah, they said they were you to have these finances come in for them. This is a forged document. Somebody's realizing how unstable someone is. To try to manipulate somebody who just tries to bring balance to situations. They're understanding that this earth angel, okay, this person who brings balance to any situation, okay, was just trying to get out of this manipulation that was brought upon by a lot of people. They're understanding how big it is. They're understanding that these people lied in order to have this person trafficked. The actions they took. Okay, it's like this unstable person who's like a fucking frauded you out, pretended to be you. Okay, and this King of Spears who's like secretly jealous of you came together to kill you, but it didn't work. They failed to transform. So what's coming in for them is like nothing but toxic. Nothing but toxic work, nothing but toxic anything. That's what's coming in for them. Someone could have trafficked children as well. Someone lied about talking to you. They're like, I'm talking to them. Or like, they lied and said they were talking to you and they're not. Okay? they know that your intuitive downloads have told you something about them, have told you about all these lies. So they've failed to transform something when they had already went out and told people that they were talking to you to end something, and they didn't, okay? Because they know that you know, and that it would be shut down. You'd defend yourself. Like, no, I'm not working with that person. Like, no. Somebody was like waiting to tell you that they were gonna defend you, like defend your honor, like defend you against these people that were working against you. And it's like your intuitive downloads know that they're a fucking liar. It's like, that plan's not gonna fucking work, okay? I know that you're a manipulator. I know that everything you say and do is a fucking lie, okay? This person is a pathological liar, okay? To the extent that they've lied so much that they have like a split personality disorder and they're bound to the devil. That negativity, those lower vibrations, like, it's bad. It's bad. Like, it's so bad, it's sad. But for me, I'm not emotionally tied to that, so it's like, damn, that fucking sucks. For you. And then I pray and I tell God how grateful I am for all the things that I'm grateful for. That's intense. Intense. Okay, let's burn some of this real quick. I hope everyone had a good day. I had a good day. I didn't brush my hair and do anything, but I did have a good day. Pretty good. It was so nice outside, and I went on the deck and it was like hot, but not too hot, right? I love the spring and the fall because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. Maybe the fall a little bit better because my allergies aren't so bad, but I love the smell. Okay, have a good night, people. I will see you when I see you.